Hey guys, it's Jess. So, I guess it's March 3rd. Um, oh, forgive me, but it has to be done. It's rainy out there. Very rainy. So, I think I talked to you guys last time about doing the egg washes. Today would be the third day. I haven't done it yet. I think I will go about showing you guys what that looks like tomorrow or some other day. I still haven't organized all my videos. They're not in order. There's little ones that are pieces, and it's just a mess, but I'm going to figure out a system for going to the library and fixing bits of them at a time. So, some drama going on in my house, which is making me uncomfortable. There are police on the second floor. And this is actually going to turn into a thing that's more about me, but, I love talking about myself. So, there's police downstairs, and they've been there since sometime in the morning, afternoon area of things, and they are dealing with number 12, who is a guy that I barely know, but he's on my Facebook. Doesn't matter who. Well, Peace is saying that people have a tendency, like if they have disorders like bipolar or schizophrenia, they go nuts. They go nuts in the springtime, right around this time. And so far, I haven't found any conclusions to prove otherwise. I know I've had my states of I'm vain. States of freakouts and stuff yesterday with Carrie. Well, we were talking about our parents, and she talked while we were in her room, and then we were talking in the kitchen while I was cooking, and it got a little too much, and I told her to stop, and I told her to stop, and I told her to leave. I mean, I'm cooking. It never even occurred to me. It would have occurred to me to just walk away, but she wouldn't stop, so I kind of had to scream. Like, just, don't tell me that my opinion, or don't say that your opinion is right when it's my life and you were just saying that nobody can really know what somebody else is going through because they're not them. She was just saying that. And then completely hypocritically went the opposite direction with everything that was in my life. And whatever, that's fine. So, I would agree with Peace that this is a very tense time. People either crack or just go mad or bring out the worst of themselves. And guy downstairs, from what I'm hearing, it's all speculation, it's all rumors. They're waiting for a search warrant, the police, because he either threatened to or did kill somebody. It's scary. This is the guy who was stealing my broom. Like, we semi sort of bonded over the gorgeousness of this one girl walking past the library this one time. And anyway, so I'm kind of a mess right now. I haven't eaten. I'm hungry. My shoes were soaked and I've been in it for hours, so I really need a shower, like, badly. So I'm gonna eat and shower, and that's the gist. So going back into the craziness thing, I kind of wanted to talk about dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personality disorder. I identified with that a little as a kid, teenager. And, I used to fantasize about having multiple hero type personalities, but they were characters in a story, and it's a whole different thing. But when I was going through a lot of the more serious, realistic stuff, it felt like there really are two halves to me. I wouldn't say that I have two personalities, but sometimes I can. Sometimes there's this me who's like flirty and bubbly and happy-go-lucky all the freaking time, and a little vain, a little bit like the people that I used to judge. And then there's the deep, introspective me, and both of these people, these personality characteristics, these two sides of me, both of them would do just about anything for anyone. So, what I've really been associating it with is the Aries and the Scorpio. I'm Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, Aries sun, Aries Mercury. So, I have aspects of both, and that's what I attribute it to. I don't think I have it. I don't, switch back and forth or have uncontrollable moments of a completely different personality, but I identify with that, and I thought I'd talk about it a little because, people have been going on about mental health a lot lately in Nova Scotia. It's one of the bigger things. It's checking out my teeth because I forgot to brush my teeth yesterday and this morning. So, I don't like the idea of being somebody labeled as having a disability. They diagnosed me or put it under the semi-official term of situational anxiety, which is everyone. That's emotions, that's life. To me. I do have trouble focusing from time to time, but, there's a possibility of being PTSD, there's all these things, and at the end of the day, I don't want to focus on what could be wrong with me. I don't want to put a label on it because there are so many labels that in of itself is, in my opinion, screwing people up. So whatever. I'd rather focus on knowing what is wrong as far as characteristics or habits and fixing them. I would rather consider myself a happy, self-centered person who might be a little vain and a little arrogant, but is ultimately an intelligent person who is very giving or generous or motivated. That is me. I'm emotional, maybe more so than other people. It just means I'm passionate. And everybody's a little off, so that's all of that in a nutshell, the stuff that I wanted to talk about. Then there's things like, I know I wanted to talk about that. I told you guys about what's going on with my outer improvement. I think it's faded. Not much, but maybe. My skin's definitely softer. I might, and these wrinkles feel way less defined, even when I'm doing that. To me. I could be wrong. There's things like I just want to track the progress, and that way you guys have a definite, real source of absolute proof. So these are the stretch marks that are on my arm. They're not, red or purple, although the ones on my belly are. Might as well do this and get it over with. So There's those ones. Think of our sexy lines. I have them. They're there. And I'm a lot thinner than I was. Hold on, I think I can set this up. Oh no, no, I don't want to turn the power off. Oh good, it's still filming. That could have been bad. Power down. You're so eloquent, and yet we're going to screw you over. Happenstance shall screw you over. Stop it, Eva. I proved that the frickin' volume doesn't make much difference. This does not want to stand anywhere. Let's see. Let that work for like a minute. I need something heavier. Put in maybe a book. Maybe, you know. No, too light.